Hello everyone, my name is Yuri and I will guide you through my review of Foxhole after playing this game for more than 10,000 hours to give you my opinions and experiences, if it's worth buying and getting into it. We will discuss 4 main topics: what is Foxhole, what to expect from Foxhole, what Foxhole expects from you, and finally my review and rating of Foxhole. Foxhole is an extremely unique top-down indie game developed by SiegeCamp, hitting 1.0 in September of 2022. It was in development from 2016 and went through many updates, from changes in infantry combat, vehicle and armor physics, artillery physics, logistics changes and complexity, to making it into a huge world of connected hexes where thousands of players can communicate and fight each other in long wars taking up to weeks of real time. There are 2 factions from which you can pick at the start of the war: Colonials and Wardens, both covered in a huge amount of lore, waging long wars in World of Siva. Everyone spawns at the home region, which serves as a hub for players to try out very basic tutorials and pick locations of where to spawn in the ongoing war. Frontline positions are often highlighted, showing where the battles are happening, and mid to backline spawns are more for quiet playtime, where most of the logistic players are spawning. All of these can accumulate into an unforgiving battles that are decided by dedication of frontline troops, supported by heroic logistical actions of players. Many times you can end up pulling out extraordinary results with just basic and ordinary tools, bringing you a ton of fun. From small flanks to big flanks across hexes, cutting off enemy logistic routes, hunting and QRFing partisans, enemy invasions and organized operations. You can build up frontline positions, secure logi route, or build quiet partisan base behind enemy lines. Securing backline towns and setting up your base or base for your regiment is an option as well. While managing resources and logistical support, you can create or get into a system that will help you with your effort supporting frontlines, leading up to use of endgame weapons, such as storm cannon or ballistica rocket. These can help to end the wars or destroy important enemy positions, or maybe sometimes even to nuke your own towns, but I'm joking, of course. Everything wraps around communication and organization of players within factions. You can create your own regiment or join up existing regiments to help the war effort. You can also play solo and be helpful to your faction as well, which requires some experience where you need to understand what is important to do. While I'm not going into details of each game mechanic and in-game tutorials are very basic, I'm making and finishing an ultimate guidelines for each aspect of the game, where you as a new player or maybe even as a veteran player will find useful informations and guides about infantry combat, where we talk about combat mechanics, aiming, loadouts, medics, mortars, binoculars, radios, tripod weapons, anti-armor, satchels, uniforms, QRF and more. By the way, QRF stands for Quick Reaction Force or Quick Response Force. Next will be base and defense building, how to build basic defenses, positioning, type of the bases, how to attack a base, how to defend a base. Next will be logistics, how to start each aspect of logi, from resource management, production, setting up facilities, and how do they work, up to delivering to the front lines and anti-partisan actions. Next will be armor and naval combat, the basics, anti-armor, anti-structure. Next will be artillery support, how to get it, how to spot for artillery, what targets are important and when. These ultimate guidelines will be released one by one after 1.0 release. And now, let's talk about what Foxhole expects from you. I can already see all the comments from veteran players of this game, but let's not elaborate it this way, okay? Foxhole requires from you to be open-minded, communicative, ideally with your microphone, working with the team, and of course it requires your time to understand game mechanics and master them. Nobody fell down from heavens, battle-hardened and experienced. So don't expect you will smash frontlines day 1 when you start playing. On the other side, you can do a lot as a new player, and I do recommend to find randoms in-game or get your friends to play with you so you can witness and get the pure and engaging Foxhole experience. My review and rating of Foxhole after 10,000 hours is obviously positive, and I would give it 8 out of 10. You might ask, why not 9 or 10 out of 10? And in my opinion, the most important is long-term view and what we can expect in future. They've said they plan to expand the game mechanics, gameplay loop, and add more into logistics, facilities, more vehicles and tools. Naval update was mentioned, and I'm sure Foxhole will become one of the most complex and unique games out there on market. That is combining tactical shooter, RTS, base building, resource gathering, delivering and logistics style of gaming, while almost everything is player made and player driven, which gives a unique feel and experience. Foxhole is definitely worth buying and trying out. You can find it on Steam. And that's it for this short review. Since this video is not sponsored, and if you enjoyed it, please make sure to like it. Drop a comment in comment section and subscribe to our channel, so you will not miss any new video. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Hang tough!